Oxford fans now finding their voices. Brock's corner. Flick on at the near post. And it's there from Lawrence. The goal stands, a scramble in the area. Oh, what a cup time he got on now. A lovely ball. Biggins. And it's there. Biggins has got it.
Sully looking to bend the corner in once more. And Bailey in trouble. A goal! Bundled in by Milton Graham. And sensationally, Bournemouth lead Manchester United. Laurent with the free kick. And Bournemouth really trying to keep the pressure on. Morgan's jump. Thompson! It's two goals inside 3 minutes.
Well, Ron, they say that lightning doesn't strike twice, but I'm sure Manchester United fans will be thinking that's exactly what happened.
Yes, in the first instance against Oxford, to a certain extent, not too many complaints. We had 3 cracks at them. We should really have buried them at Old Trafford. One of those nights, I think you may have been there, when it didn't work for us. And at this moment in time, anybody could play against Oxford and get beaten. And that even includes Liverpool, I might add. The Bournemouth thing was entirely different. It was a nothing match. For an hour, there was no danger. I really didn't feel there was any danger. I thought the worst result we were going to get was a no-score draw. And then, as you've just seen, 2 very good players have made 2 very basic defensive errors. I mean, until Gary Bailey's dropped the first cross, we were never in any danger. Once he's done that, that's fired them for a little bit. Last 20 minutes, we chased the game, maybe could have equalised. One thing I would put straight on that, and I've got a little bit annoyed by people, it wasn't really a lack of commitment or effort, you know, or attitude even, that cost us the Bournemouth game. It was basically very good players, in some cases world-class players, not showing that absolute talent they've got.
Well, you locked the door of the dressing room afterwards, didn't you? And didn't come out for about an hour, so obviously you were disappointed.
You're not too happy if you get knocked out of the FA Cup by anybody, particularly a lower division side, Ian.
But you're saying about the commitment there, obviously you had something on your mind if you're locking them in the dressing room.
Yeah, we're talking about, let me highlight a couple of instances. Brian Robson, who we all know is the best player in Britain. Twice got beyond their right back and you thought, all right, Robbo, just knocking a good little ball into the box and we've got half a chance. He nearly hits the top of the stand. Arnold Muren gets himself in a free position, wide on the left again, all the time in the world, and doesn't produce a ball from arguably the best left foot in Britain. You know, that sort of thing. Now, you can't legislate for that. We knew we would have to battle to earn the right to play. We did that. I mean, as I've stated, played for an hour, you know, my physio said, you know, the worst result, we don't really want a replay next week. We've got too many players with little knocks. A minute later, we'd have willingly settled for a replay.
Well, Greavsie, you were laughing there. What were you laughing at?
No, I just think it's terrible. You bring him in here and you keep laughing here. No,
I mean, it's certainly not a laughing matter. The thing is this, Ron...
It's your Liverpool bench, you see.
No, you have, obviously, the championship to go for. You know, what about last night, then? Did you feel that the team showed the commitment?
I'll tell you what, last night, you've got to play a special way against QPR on their own pitch, otherwise you've no chance. And that way has got to be... Guts comes into it to a large extent. And I thought, OK, the game hasn't got the write-ups that some of the other TV matches have got in the past. But I thought in terms of commitment and attitude, our players were magnificent last night.
OK, Ron,